Deacon Alex Olszewski.
My name is Deacon Andrew Tsui. I'll be the first Chinese, native-born Chinese-American priest for the Diocese of Brooklyn and one of several in North America.
Hi everybody, my name Vincent Vu. That's my real name, Dung Ngọc Quốc Vu. I come from South Vietnam.
I became active with the Legion of Mary at a young age and during my high school and college years. And during that time, I had a great love for the apostolic work, but also a great desire to grow closer to Christ.
Well, it's been in the back of my mind since I was an altar boy, so maybe 7 or 8. But once I was in my 30s, I realized, I think I'm going to end up becoming a priest.
When I was a child, I worked with an auto server long time ago with a priest, and I feel in my God calling me step by step, and I entered seminary after I finished college.
There are two areas of ministry that I'm attracted to. One is confessions, and especially confessions for people who have been away from the church for a long time. People are often afraid to go to confession, but it's like going to the doctor or the dentist. Once you finally do it, you feel so good afterwards. The other area is catechesis. We've lost a couple of generations. We cannot lose another generation.
I look forward to ministering to the people of God, giving Mass, hearing confessions, anointing the sick.
I want to help the people. I want to make sure bring us more soul for Jesus.
My parents initially were shocked. I come from a really traditional Chinese family. Afterwards, they were my biggest cheerleaders. My twin brother, my biggest cheerleader, and my older brother as well.
My parents and my brother and sister very, very happy with my decision to enter the seminary and become a priest.
I would share with them what I received from a great and holy priest, some advice that I received from him. And he mentioned that each of us is like a little grape, and Jesus is thirsting at the cross. That little grape, you don't want to wait too long because it'll be like a dry little raisin, so you have no juice to offer to Jesus. But also, if you enter too young, you offer him something that's sour. Just at the right moment, you want to give him when you're just plump and ready and full of juice to satiate Jesus' thirst at the cross.
I'll just repeat what Father Groeschel said. A lot of times people, they think before you can apply to seminary, you have to be sure of your vocation. But Father Groeschel said, if you think you have a vocation, pursue it. Meaning, if you're someone out there and you're only 50-50 on whether you have a vocation or not, that's probably good enough just to pursue it. And seminary itself is part of the discerning process.
My old pastor in Vietnam, he told me, joy with your life with Christ and be happy with people, with yourself. Everything very difficult, but you need to be happy. And if you feel happy, you not think difficult anything.
I know it's a big responsibility. It's humbling to be the first native-born Chinese-American priest and for the diocese. I think it's great because there's representation. There's a certain stigma within the Chinese immigrant community that Christianity is for Westerners. but they can see that, hey, you know what? There's a priest that looks like me. That's someone that has experienced the same immigrant life, has went through the same challenges. Yes, I'm the first, but I hope I'm not the last. And I really encourage them to really discern God's call in their lives, because Jesus is calling you, and I encourage you to listen to him.